Hey guys, it's John and welcome back to my playthrough of Slay the Spire. In the last video we did a run with the Ironclad, and in this video we're going to be doing a run with the Silent. In preparation for the release of Slay the Spire 2 later this year, I thought I would revisit the first game and kind of give a refresher course on it if you've never seen it before, so that hopefully when Slay the Spire 2 comes around you're not intimidated by it. You'll have all the information you need. And so I've started a new save file, and we're going to be going through the 4 different classes, and hopefully we'll also do a little bit of a true ending run as well, if that's available to us. So as I said at the end of the last video, the Silent is a very different character than the Ironclad, whereas the Ironclad is a very brute force, warrior type character that heals in between combat. The Silent does not heal in between combat, and is more focused on tactics, setting up combos, kind of more cloak and dagger sort of style. And they don't have that relic that heals in between combat. Instead, they have a relic called Ring of the Snake. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards, which feeds into the idea of setting up combos. You can get more of the cards that you need. But yeah, Silent, I feel like, has much stronger individual cards than Ironclad has, and I really prefer playing the Silent. They're my favorite class to play. So I'm excited to get into this. I'm not sure, there's like 15 card unlocks that we don't have since we're starting fresh, so I don't know if I'm going to have my favorite cards, but there's a lot of different builds you can do. There's like a poison build you can make where you build up poison in the enemies and they lose HP. From a damage over time effect. You can go for like a Shiv build where you're playing like 1,000,000 cards a turn. There's lots of different things you can do with the Silent, and I'm excited to get into it, so let's go. Oh yeah, I guess I never addressed the whale, but did we have the whale? I don't think we did. I think this is the first time we're meeting the whale. Greetings, I am Neow. Reach the boss to receive more blessings. So the idea is at the beginning of each run you get a blessing from the whale, and you get more options if you reach the boss. So here's the ones that are available to us. Normally there's 4 if you reach the first boss of Act 1, otherwise you get 2. So we got max HP plus 7, or enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP. I'm going to show you a little trick I like to do with this, because I like to take enemies in your first 3 combats have 1 HP. And what I like to do with this, if I can, is get a route to where the elite will be my 3rd combat, and the elite will have 1 HP. So I get an easy relic right off the bat. That's more of something that's useful in Ascension, and it's a good thing that I'm not relying on that, because I don't think there's a way to do that. It's like 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3. There's no way to really get to an elite as your 3rd battle. So, with that said, we'll just go for, let's see, there's a merchant here. We could kind of go, let's see, there's an elite, 2 campfires, an elite. You know what we might do is just start here. So, in that respect, let's do 1 HP though, because it'll help us get cards that we need. So the Silent deck is very, very similar to the Ironclad deck. You get 5 strikes and 5 defends, the worst cards in the game. But then you get 2 class cards. You get Survivor, gain 8 block, you discard a card. Silent has a lot of cards that will discard and things like that, and some cards that get benefits from being discarded. And then Neutralize, which is a free card. You deal 3 damage and apply 1 week. When you upgrade it, which I usually do, you apply 2 week, which is much more useful than 1 week. So with that said, we're just going to kill the cultist, thanks, because it has 1 HP. All right, let's see what we got here. I am going to go ahead and take Acrobatics because it's good card draw. And I like to get good, I tend to make thick decks, so I need card draw. Okay, once again, we'll just kill those 1 HP lice. Okay. I actually want to take Dash here. Dash is basically a double Iron Wave. The Ironclad card, right? 10 block, 10 damage. I think it's 1313 when you upgrade. All right, and here is the last bit of it. The reason I got dash is because I want like a really good card. Okay, let's see. Here we go. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take Infinite Blades. Now what Infinite Blades does is at the start of your turn, you add a Shiv into your hand. So you can make a whole build around Shivs. They're free cards that deal 4 damage and they exhaust, so they go away. I'm going to take that. We're already at 15 cards in our deck, and now we're actually going to have to fight for real. I got all defends, which is incredible. I am going to acrobatics. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to use Infinite Blades, and I'm going to Survivor to make sure that we just don't take any damage. One of the most important parts of playing Silent is to get good block so you don't take any damage, because unlike Ironclad, you can't heal as Silent. All right, I'm gonna neutralize the one attacking for 9, so they're weak. So now we're facing down 12 damage. I'm going to dash. We're going to use a Shiv here, and I'm going to defend so that we just take no damage. Now again, when you kill these fungi beasts, you may notice that we're facing the same sort of enemies that we did as Ironclad. It's because they don't change. Okay, we're gonna kill him. We get vulnerable, but that's okay, because this guy wasn't attacking anyway. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, is that fungi beast is oh, I think we just kill him here. Yeah, nice. Okay, we get a Ghost in a Jar, which is a very good potion. Gain 1 intangible. So that's a status effect that reduces all damage taken and HP loss to 1 for the turn. Let's see, Silent has a lot of like free cards, like Deflect, for example. I think I want to take Flying Knee. It gives you an energy next turn. Let's go to the Merchant, see what we get here. Okay, let's see if there's anything we can combo with our Infinite Blades. Not really. There's a Poison Power, Noxious Fumes. Who is the boss? Okay, this is one that you guys haven't seen so far in this series. I kind of feel like none of these really work, but Vajra starts combat with 1 strength. If we're going Shiv build, that makes all the Shivs worth 5 damage instead of 4. On the other hand, I feel like card removal is going to be the best thing that we can do, so we're going to remove a strike. And let's go right ahead into an elite. Am I ready? Okay, so here is arguably... It's not really arguable, actually. This is the hardest Act 1 elite. It's called the Lagavulin. The Lagavulin starts off asleep. It will automatically wake up after 3 turns. The idea here is that you can use that amount of time to prepare, use powers, stuff like that. But I am probably just gonna go for it. I'm gonna dash, I'm gonna neutralize. There we go, it's awake. Now it's going to attack for 18, and this is what it always does. I'm going to Flying Knee here, so I gain energy next turn. I'm going to defend twice. So we'll take 8 damage, but nobody's perfect. Okay. I'm actually going to... We got an extra energy. I'm going to Infinite Blade. I'm going to dash. I'm going to Survivor there, so we got 18 block. So no damage. Now he's preparing to do something. So we're just gonna, I'm just gonna go all out offense because there's no reason to block. We've already got him about half. So yeah, that's what he does. Every 3 turns or so, he reduces your strength and dexterity down by 1. So dexterity is the mechanic that determines how much block you get. So now we get 4 block instead of 5 block for defense. And yeah, that is upsetting. What I might do here... I'll just go ahead and take 10 damage, I think. I thought about using my Ghost in a Jar, but I think I'm going to wait. Okay, so we've got... I'm going to do Dash. Flying Knee, Neutralize, Shiv, Survivor. We won't take any damage this turn. Okay, now he's about to debuff me again, which is great, because we can go sicko mode. Okay. And I think we should be able to take Lagavulin out next turn, so this shouldn't be too much of an issue. I'm always a little too far off to the side. Oh, the shivs are only doing 2 damage. Oh, barely. Okay. So now the relic we got is Potion Belt. We get 2 extra potion slots, meaning we can hold 5 potions. So we're going to be all about those potions. We can get another Infinite Blades if we want. I'm not sure if we want, though. It's either that or we get these discard cards, or we get nothing. I feel like I've played with 2 Infinite Blade before, and I feel like it can be too much of a good thing. So now we got a Jaw Worm and a Louse. Okay, I'm going to neutralize the Jaw Worm. We're going to Flying Knee that. We're staring down 15 damage right now. We can't kill the Louse. We're going to just defend twice. So we'll take 5. The Silent is unfortunately a character where you have to use the campsites more to rest. At least in my experience. Okay, we're staring down 14 damage. Possibly, if we just take out the Louse there. I kind of want to just defend Infinite Blade so I can get Shiv going. We take 2 damage. He's about to buff himself. Okay. We're just going to attack 3 times. Okay, he's gained strength. We'll neutralize. I mean, I kind of just want to defend twice. So, no damage to us. How is this guy even hitting us? He can't see. Doesn't have any eyes. There we go. Colorless potion, okay. So here, we have Blade Dance. We can add 3 shivs to our hand. So I'm going to just go ahead and take that. And we're going to go straight to this campfire. We got another campfire coming up. So I'm going to go ahead and smith for this. If we smith Infinite Blades, we will get it innately. Now what innate does, it means it starts the combat with this card in our hand. Which is kind of huge for powers, right? I kind of almost want us to take Dash Plus, though, because 13 block is just so good. Or Neutralize Plus. I like taking Neutralize Plus so I can stack weak, or at least I have an opportunity to. And I feel like free cards should be as good as they can be. Another popular candidate, Survivor Plus for 11 block. It's kind of like, you know, Shrug It Off for Ironclad. I don't know. I think at this point, Infinite Blade being innate would probably be best for us if we're trying to make a Shiv build, which I'm not sure if we even have what we need for it. Gremlin Horn is a great relic. Whenever an enemy dies, you gain energy and draw a card. So when you run into like Gremlin mobs, it can be really good for you. I'm going to rest, get us back to 66 HP, and we're going to go straight for this elite right here, Gremlin Knob. That's good. Okay, I'm going to Infinite Blade this. I'm going to... Let's see. So Dash does 10 damage. But if I use Blade Dance, I can do 12 damage from Shivs and then 6 damage from Strike. So I can do 18 damage. So I'm going to do that. So we did maximum damage there. he's going to do his thing where he's like, if you play a skill, I gain 2 strength. And he starts off really weak, but then he gets really strong later. So I'm going to strike twice, survivor once, which, oh no, we gave him strength, but so now he has 2 strength. We still don't take any damage. He is going to make us vulnerable. 24, see, or 18, now that we've neutralized him. I kind of want to use a colorless potion now. Let's see, these are all skills. I can use Dark Shackles to make him lose 9 strength this turn. Let's use Flying Knee, Shiv. I kind of don't want... Well, do I want to do that? So we could take 18 damage. I'm going to go ahead and just let him get the strength from it. I'm going to save Dark Shackles. I'm going to hope that we can... 30 damage. Oh my god. 25 damage. Oh, look at all this. Okay, so next turn. This is going to be the next 5 cards that we draw. Do we have 35? Do we have 25 damage there? That's what I'm wondering. If we do Blade Dance, that's 9. So we can do 19, or we can do 21. We do not have 25. So I think I'm going to do Acrobatics then. I'm going to use Ghost in a Jar, so he only does 1 damage. And I'm going to strike twice. That's our last vulnerable turn. Okay. And yeah, we should be able to... Oh, you know what? I could have done 21 damage because I had the Shiv, so I could have done 25. Alright, the Relic, whatever. Past is past. At the start of boss combats, heal 25 HP. Pantograph is great on Silent, so that you don't necessarily need to rest at the campfire just before a boss fight. You get a free heal. Dexterity Potion that increases dexterity for block. Sneaky Strike. See, this is like if you're going discard build, but we're not really going for that. Dodge and Roll is an interesting block card. Kind of wondering about that, but there's better block cards, I think, for what we're trying to do. So I'm just going to ignore it for now. One of the best things you can do in Slay the Spire is not take cards that you're offered. Seems kind of counterintuitive if you're first starting, but a lot of times you can really mess up your deck by taking too many cards, and you're like, before you know it, you're like, I've got 30 cards. No. That's not what I wanted. I can take 2 damage. We're basically with Pantograph, we're locked in for a 25 heal. So, okay, we're gonna shiv it up. And there we go. Nice. Got a skill potion. Ooh, we got a rare card, Doppelganger. So basically what Doppelganger can do is you can basically skip your turn and then make it to where next turn you have a power turn. It can be good. I don't think we're going to have the right cards to really make use of it. Personally, like we don't have... The most expensive card we have is Dash. Other than that, everything is 1 cost. So it's not really... Like having more than 3 energy isn't really going to help us. So I'm going to just skip. There's like specific cards I'm looking for. Okay, here we go. Preserved Insect, one of my favorite relics. Enemies in elite combat have 25% less HP. Bag of Marbles makes all enemies vulnerable first turn of combat. And then Prismatic Shard puts colorless cards in combat reward screens. None of those are really that interesting to me. I I will say one of the best things that you can do with Shiv build is get certain relics. So we're going to be trying to get through a lot of elite battles, actually. Certain relics will be really good with Shivs, like they'll give you buffs for how many cards you play in a turn, that type of thing. So we might actually like to have Preserved Insect. That might be good for us. Let's take it. Let's take it. That'll make elite battles a lot easier. And that's all we can do. And then next floor, we'll try to get as many elite battles as possible so we can get some of those key relics. All right. Infinite Blade. We're going to Blade Dance here. I'm going to try to attack this one that's about to buff itself. And I'll defend. There we go. Okay, let's see. I'm going to dash Shiv for a kill, and with Gremlin Horn, we gain an energy and a card. That is so sick. We're gonna just attack twice then. We're not gonna take any damage anyway. All right, let's see. We'll play all our free cards, and that should be, yeah, it should be enough. Cool. Backflip is fun, but I'm okay, I think. All right, so keep in mind we're gonna heal 25 with Pantograph, so we're gonna not rest. Instead, we're going to Smith, and I think what I want to do is I want to neutralize. I want upgrade neutralize, which I think is particularly good against this boss. So this boss is Hexaghost. And we don't know what they're doing right now. Hexaghost is a unique boss. I think my personal choice, Hexaghost, for toughest Act 1 boss. But with that said, you know, I think we should still be okay. Even though our deck is kind of weak, I'm not worried about it. So Hexaghost is about to attack 6 times for 6 damage, so 36 damage coming down the pipeline right now, which is why I really wanted to get neutralize to weaken, because it would substantially reduce. Let's go ahead and use a skill potion. Okay, we could take leg sweep here. Terror is a skill that applies 99 vulnerable, which would help us take him down a lot faster, but leg sweep is a really good defensive card. So it's between these two. Bouncing Flask it applies some poison. But I think right now, I'm gonna use my Dexterity Potion as well. There we go. So we've got 13 defense. Now he's doing 24 damage instead of 36. Okay, I'm gonna use some shivs. Okay. 20. I'm gonna go ahead and just blank out the damage. Okay, now all the flames are unlit. So the idea behind Hexaghost is that it works its way around like a clock. And as the flames light up, it gears up for its ultimate ability, which you just saw. I'm going to see if I can keep it weakened the whole match. That would be great. There we go. I'm actually going to Flying Knee this. And we've already done 50 damage, which is good. Oh yeah, every time it attacks, it puts a burn in your discard pile, so that's great. So you're kind of you're really on a ticking timer with this thing. Okay. Kind of out of resources now with no potions, but that's okay. I'm going to keep leg sweep up just to make sure that Hexaghost is permanently weakened. It's a slower way to victory, and we could get too much burn damage, but I'd like to think that we'll be okay. They're not attacking right now, so I got a acrobat. Okay. Okay, we've done about 100 damage, which is good. Inflame increases the strength, so, you know, like every boss, they get stronger as it goes along. Let's neutralize here. I'm just gonna play all the cards then. Let's see. We're gearing up for the big attack. Huh. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna attack. I'm not gonna worry about keeping the weakness up because it'll be here for the big attack. So 3 times 6, so 6 attacks for 3 damage each. Let's see. I kind of wonder... Yeah, I'm gonna use all 3 of my defense. We haven't taken any damage yet, which is very good. And we've done over half of the damage. Now we're getting burn pluses in our discard pile, which are upgraded burns. So instead of 2 damage, they do 4 damage, which is just... It's quite a lot. Let's discard one of the burns. Now, this is one reason why you might want to go discard. Right? Now, we are going to take our first bit of damage here. Do we want to take 10 damage, or do we want to take 3? Doesn't really matter at this point. I feel like we need to do damage. So we'll take 10. Because now we really don't want to putz around any longer. We're down to the final 100 HP, or final 75 now. Unfortunately, this deck does not scale at all. If you play... Oh boy. If you play a poison deck, you can scale really easily. But, yeah, Shiv without certain relics and stuff, or without certain powers that I'm not sure if we're gonna get, it is hard to scale properly. Oh boy. Those burns really hurt. I'm used to playing on Ascension, so like, I'm probably like overthinking this. Oh wow. There we go. That was just a total defense turn. Only 44 HP though. I'm hoping that we can take him out before... Oh my gosh, before the big attack. Golly. But the burns are really adding up. I mean, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's so many. Wow. We're staring down 24 damage here. Let's acrobatics here. Get rid of one of the burns. Okay, so blade dance, we can do 9 damage. We can do 15. I think what we should do here, and we should survivor, get rid of the burn. So we'll take 14 damage here. We just didn't have quite enough. More burns, oh my gosh. I mean, this should be it though. Yeah, there we go. Now again, we heal after bosses, which is good, because we really need it. Okay, here we go. 1,000 cuts. Now this is an interesting power for making a Shiv deck. Whenever you play a card, deal 1 damage to all enemies. My personal favorite of these is Bullet Time. You reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 0, but it costs 3 to play, and you can't draw after you use it. So this is good for like more expensive decks, but I think for us, we want 1,000 cuts. So I'm excited to check that out. Here we go. As soon as I saw it. Attacks that cost 0 deal 4 additional damage. Wrist Blade. This is the type of relic that we need. So now Shivs will do 8 damage instead of 4. Very good. Let's take that. I didn't even need to tell you what the other 2 did. Okay, this is good. This Act 2 boss is also one that you haven't seen in the series up until now. Let's try to fight as many elites as possible. So there's 1 elite. 2. Okay, it looks like the most possible elites we can fight is 2. And we have to start with this one. So yeah, let's start with this one. Okay, these guys are annoying. So they're flying. They're called birds. They're flying enemies. You have to attack them 3 times in 1 turn to make them fall to the ground. Let's see. I'm going to use 1,000 cuts here, actually, and I'm going to defend because they attack 1 time or 5 times, 1 damage each, unless they give themselves strength, in which case they'll do 2 damage. Okay, so we're looking at 10, 10, 5, 25 damage. Wow. I'm actually just going to, I guess, use all the defend cards. Wow. Okay, so we're taking lots of pithy little damage there, but not for long. Okay. Let's 1, 2, 3. So now they've fallen to the ground. They're stunned. They cannot believe what's happened. I will weaken the one with the most HP, and I will see. Should I dash? Yeah. Let me dash this one. Okay. I think we should be home free from this point. Okay, we do not have 3 attacks. We only have 2, which is kind of funny. I'm going to just... Well, actually, okay, we'll do that. Oh yeah, these do less damage while they're flying. They take half damage. So if I do 3 damage here, and then I defend, 1,000 cuts should kill it. Oh, I was gonna say Gremlin Horn gets us something, but no, that's okay. We'll take 4 damage here, basically. All right. Oh yeah, they do fly back up, which is what this one's preparing to do. But I think we're actually gonna ignore that. Defend, survivor. Okay, infinite blade, sure. Kind of a low, slong, slow, long, painful death. A low slong. What the? I was just thinking so hard. I think what I'll do here, I'll take backflip plus, because I think we need another defensive card. Here we are against Spirit Guardian, one of my least favorites. Infinite Blades, we're gonna neutralize, but however, oh yeah, neutralize also gets buffed by Wrist Blade, very cool. It is worth knowing that the weak will have to be absorbed by the artifact, unfortunately. And I'll just attack twice. 25 more shield, so annoying. I'm gonna shift. I don't think I'm gonna play 1,000 cuts. We're gonna do that. I guess I don't really need to do anything else, right? I don't want to draw cards that I can't play. Okay, we're frail now. Blade Dance, 24 damage. Oh, we are We are 1 damage off. That is crazy. Oh, man. 8 and 6. That's 14 damage. They got 15. But I can only block for 3. I'm just gonna eat the 20. We can rest later. I guess I should have... What I should have done is I should have defended, because then I could have used strike and shiv. Because I knew I had strike. Alright. Well-laid plans is a fun little power. You can choose to retain 2 cards and not discard them. So I like doing that, especially... I've got combos and stuff. Obtain a relic. 50% chance to get a horrible curse. That's unplayable and innate. Sure. And we got it. But we got pair, which raises our max HP by 10, which is actually really good for Silent. Silent really needs to feel a little bit tankier. But now we've got it. Ugh. Okay. Let's see. So we're staring down 15 damage, right? Yeah, let's just go ahead and block most of that, I guess. Okay, they're about to hex us. At least that's the idea. Huh. Trying to decide. I think what I'd like to do here is we'll use a block potion, and I'll use 1,000 cuts and well-laid plans, and I'll just go ahead and let's take dash. Actually, I don't really need the other 2. I don't think. Okay. So now we're hexed. Wow. I'm gonna shiv. I'm gonna neutralize this one. And I'm going to... Oh, flying knee. Strike. And we'll retain dash for when we need it, because we didn't need it that turn. Okay, you've weakened me. Staring down 15 damage right now. I'm going to use dash right here. I'm going to use blade dance, which gives me some daze, but I'm just going to keep hitting. There we go. Die, die, die. Neutralize. There we go. And I will... Yeah, survivor. We're going to retain backflip. Ah, Silent's so fun. You feel like, I don't know. I feel like a master of cards. I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna keep these. See if we can avoid taking 16 damage. Yeah. There we go. Cunning potion. Add 3 shiv plus to your hand. Wow. Okay, this is doing really well for us. Backstab is an interesting card. I like taking it, but I think... And you know what? It does get buffed by Wristblade. Let's take Backstab. Backstab's a fun card. You can get some nice damage right up front. Okay, we can choose one of 20 cards to add to our deck, or we can heal 26. For just before an elite, I'm gonna heal 26. And it's Book of Stabbing. Now, you may notice the Book of Stabbing is a little smaller than they were in the last video, and that's because of Preserved Insect. It makes them smaller. It's a shrinking aura, so it's got a visual effect, which I think is really fun. All right, let's neutralize them. Let's backstab them. Infinite blade. I'm going to backflip. And I'm going to flying knee. And I'm going to block as well. I don't want to take any damage from Book of Stabbing if I can help it. Okay. We're gonna dash. We're gonna shiv. And I'll use the power. I will, let's see. I will take defend. I don't know about strike. Okay, the weak wore off, sadly. It looks like we're gonna have to just defend, defend, defend. Yeah, I'll keep both those, I guess. $21 damage. Huh. We could use... Yeah. Huh. I don't think I should use 1,000 cuts. I'm gonna give us Shiv Plus. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. And we got a relic, Bronze Scales. Starts combat with 3 thorns. Yeah, I'm good. You know, outmaneuver and bullet time, we just don't really need them because we're using a lot of free cards. 1,000 cuts plus, I'm taking it. 2 damage for every card we play. That's gonna really be good for shivs. Snake Plant is very good against shivs because it gets more block for every card you play. Super fun. Okay, and I guess we'll just wait. Not the best opening turn of all time. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take 14 damage, I guess. Bronze Scales is doing some work here. 1,000 cuts. And like I said, they're getting a ton of block from this. Ugh, we're just gonna take 21 damage to the face here. We should be able to kill them this turn, though. So even though they did a lot of damage, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Not really what I'm looking for. Let's go here. Dreamcatcher. Whenever you rest, you may add a card. Again, not really what I'm wanting. I'm wondering... Let's go ahead and just go here for the extra campfire. We got campfire, we got elite, and we got merchant. It's everything we want. We're gonna rest. Prepared plus is basically free card draw. Okay. Ooh, they get less HP too. Very neat. Infinite blades. We're going to... Oh, we can almost just straight up kill the mad gremlin, which I think is really funny. Let's draw 2 cards. Let's discard. We're going to discard Rive. I'm going to use acrobatics, and we're going to get rid of that. Let's see. I'm going to use Blade Dance. 2 hits. We get Gremlin Horn. Right? Gremlin Horn again. We're gonna use Dash. Okay. Nice. So we've killed the Gremlin Leader's little minions. You know what? We're kind of taller than he is. Embarrassing. 1,000 cuts. Boom. Boom. And, yeah. Okay, he's brought out new gremlins. Of course, these guys have got fresh HP. And, let's see. 26 damage. Yeesh. I'm going to be shivving the leader here. We can actually... Ugh, I'm going to take 18 damage from this. Oh, or am I? We get another gremlin horn here. Oh, bro. Okay, backflip. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Well, it'll actually... Oh, we actually won't die because we got scales. Nice. That was really good. We got the relic meat on the bone. If your HP is at or below 50% at the end of combat, heal 12 HP. So we got kind of like a ironclad at home sort of deal. I think I am going to take leg sweep here. And we'll go into merchant. Let's see. Looking at relics. Whenever you play a power attack and skill in the same turn, remove all of your debuffs. Very specific situation. It is fun when you do it. Lantern. Start each combat with an additional energy. Captain's Wheel. At the start of your third turn, gain 18 block. Again, very specific situations. I think I'm not interested in those, but I will use a card removal service, and it'll be for Writhe. We'll get rid of that. Instead, we will get regen potion. We're going to get some potions. Flex potion is going to be good. And I'll just get, yeah, let's get more potions. Because we got so many slots for them. Okay. While sneaking past a group of shrouded figures, one of them approaches you. Got anything for me, friend? Please, maybe some coin? I just need somewhere to stay. I have treasures I can trade. He seems delusional but harmless. So I can obtain a relic from him. And I can become cursed. Shame. Usually you don't want curses. But I am very interested in relics. So. We got Regal Pillow. Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15 HP. You snatch the precious relic from his clutches and walk away. From behind you here. Have you no shame? Have you no shame? You have some shame. So we've got a much thicker deck this time, I think, than Ironclad. We've got 23 cards. But I feel like it's kind of coming together, you know? I do want to neutralize there. That's Infinite Blades. I kind of think we do Backstab, Strike, Survivor. Yeah. So, oh yeah, allow me to introduce the Shelled Parasite. The Shelled Parasite is an enemy with something called Plated Armor. You may see it has the number 12 there. That's because it will gain 12 block at the end of every turn. However, this reduces by 1 every time they receive unblocked damage. So this will actually be really good for our shift deck. Really good. Okay, we're gonna discard Shame. Let's see, I am gonna just defend there. Oh yeah, when they attack, they heal too. So we took some damage there. I'm not attacking the Fungi Beast right now because then we're vulnerable for Shelled Parasite, and I don't want that. I'm gonna do 1,000 cuts. Should I do regen potion? It gives you 5 regen. Basically, it's a 15 HP heal. You heal 5 HP at the end of a turn, then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. Might as well do that. Alright. Oh, I was hoping 1,000 cuts would affect plated armor, but it appears it does not. That sucks. I'm gonna... Let's see, we're looking at 27 damage just now. I got a little carried away. You know, maybe we could have attacked the fungi beast. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. I'm not worried. See, we activated meat on the bone, so we're gonna heal for 12 HP after this combat, see? Aha! There we go, see? Look at that. Gremlin horn. Okay, let's see. Expertise plus. Draw cards until you have 7 in your hand. I've tried to make this card work before. I'm just not a big fan of it. So I'm going to skip it. Now remember, we've got Pantograph and Regal Pillow. So we can heal. Let's see. For 24 here. Actually 39, which would be a full heal. Or we could not rest, and we heal 25 from Pantograph to start the boss battle with 66. I'm kind of more interested in smithing, to be honest. I think I'd like to smith... let's see. Leg sweep plus 3 week. I like to stack status effects if I can. Okay, here is the Act 2 boss, Bronze Automaton. It has 300 HP, and right now you may notice it has Artifact 3, so it negates the next 3 debuffs. We're gonna backstab and 8 blades. Blade dance. Bum, bum, bum. Now I could flex potion, but I'm gonna save that for later. I'm gonna save most of my potions for later too. Let's see, I'm going to use prepared. Okay, we're gonna swap that, do well-laid plans, and we'll keep those. Okay, this is working out okay so far. Oh, what's this? So, the Bronze Automaton has brought out 2 orbs, and this one is about to do a very negative effect on us, and the other one's going to attack. So we've got 22 damage headed our way at the moment. I'm going to use... I'm going to use Survivor and get rid of the curse. Then I'm going to use Shiv to attack this one. I will use backflip. Oh, damn, I was really hoping not to use 1,000 cuts there. Or I was hoping to... Oh, well, I can actually... Oh, wait, no, I can't. That's dexterity. I thought it was energy for some reason. Aww. You know what? I'll just... Oh, I can retain it. Right, of course. Okay. Okay, so now you see what is happening. The orb has taken my leg sweep. So I can only get my leg sweep back by killing the orb. And this one's about to do the same thing. I'm going to use 1,000 cuts now. And now we're going to really start cooking. I'm going to neutralize this. You get it back immediately, by the way. I'm going to pick defends. Because we're going to have plenty of attacks with shivs. But I might not have enough defends. Okay, that orb has taken my dash. Okay, the Bronze Automaton in the middle is about to attack for 20, so we're staring down 28, 34. 34 damage. There we go. We got Gremlin Horn activating, which is Great. Fantastic. See, was this? Oh, dash. Right. Gremlin horn. I am going to dash on this one. And I'll also defend, yeah. I will take leg sweep and defend, but that's it. It's hard. We can't really use leg sweep right now. I mean, we can, but the weak won't go through. Okay, the bronze automaton is about to buff up. Let's see, I'm gonna use prepared. Gonna get rid of that for sure. We're gonna get rid of a regular defend too. Neutralize. Okay, we got rid of one of the artifacts. Let's use flying knee here. Shiv. It's gearing up for a big attack. I think what I might want to do is have... Oh, well, I can't really do that. I'll backflip. Here we go. Okay. There we go. And we're going to take leg sweep and survivor, so that gives us 20 block. Okay, 3 more strength. 51. Okay. So this is the big one. Let's use speed potion. We gain 5 dexterity. And at the end of the turn, we lose 5, so it's temporary. We are going to... We're going to use Shiv, first of all. And actually, we're going to do... There we go. More of that. Let's see... Let's use a skill potion. I'm going to take Tactician. And I'm going to use Survivor to discard Tactician. Basically meaning that I use it for free. Let's do Leg Sweep. That removes the last artifact. I would have loved to have used Weak if I could. And now we'll defend again. That's 42. So we'll only take 9 damage, which is great. Hyper Beam. And just like Pokemon, they have to take a turn to recharge after using Hyper Beam. Which is funny. Okay, let's discard the Coice. I'm just gonna go all out attack right now. And I'll take these 2. $26 damage. Can we... Gonna dash. Huh. I'm gonna go full defense here, and we take Frail, unfortunately, from the curse. We activated Meat on the Bone. You've fallen into our trap. Okay, I think. Let's see. Let's go crazy. Go stupid. Prepared. Discard that. Okay, we are looking at a definite kill next turn. 32 damage. Yeah, it's a shame you won't get to actually do that, huh? There we go. We've defeated the Bronze Automaton. And now we get to choose a rare card. So Wraith Form is a very interesting power. You gain 2 intangible. Reduces all damage taken and HP lost to 1. At the end of your turn, you lose a dexterity. I've gotten a fun build off with this before, but you need very specific cards for it. I think Die is interesting. You deal 13 damage to all enemies and then you exhaust it. I kind of don't want any of them. I feel like 23 cards were already pretty girthy, and none of those really add anything to what we're trying to build, what we're trying to accomplish. Calling Bell. Upon pickup, obtain a unique curse and 3 relics. Runic Dome. Gain 1 energy at the start of your turn, so you have 4. You can no longer see enemy intents. I'm telling you right now, this is one of the worst relics in the game. Not being able to see if they're going to attack you or defend or what is... I mean, you're flying blind. It's terrible. Slaver's Collar. During boss and elite combats, you gain a 4th energy. Now, ordinarily I would take Slaver's Collar because I know that we're going to be doing a lot of elite fights, but I kind of want to take Calling Bell so I can get relics. I love collecting relics. Let's do it. So first of all, we get this unique curse. It's unplayable, cannot be removed from the deck. Curse of the Bell, and he looks really happy to be in our deck. So we can't remove it, right? That stinks. Nunchaku, this is great with the Shiv deck. Every time you play 10 attacks, gain energy. Darkstone Periapt, whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. Too bad we didn't get that before the curse. Threaded Needle, start each combat with 4 plated armor. So you remember that Shelled Parasite that had armor that decreased every time you did unblock damage? That's what that is. We start every combat with 4 of that. It's a very good relic. All right, now we're gonna try to hit as many elites as possible, and we have a what I think is the hardest boss in Act 3. Although for what we're doing, there is one that could have possibly been harder that we didn't get, which I'm happy about. Okay, so there's an elite right here and a fire right before it. An elite here. We're early with some of these merchants, but I don't see a way around it. Let's do it this way. Yeah. Okay, Orb Walker. They love to start off the run with Orb Walker. Infinite Blades. Backstab. I'm just gonna go ahead and defend. There we go. He's giving me burns. Okay. I'm wondering if 1,000 cuts isn't gonna be worth it here. I kind of think it won't. I think actually dash strike. I was thinking leg sweep, but I don't know. $16 damage. Going crazy with the shivs. Okay, not enough blocking to avoid damage, but it's only 4. We should be able to take him out this turn. Yeah. Nice, and we got Nunchaku, of course, activating right now. Let's take Terror Plus. Apply 99 vulnerable. I will take that. That is going to be great against strong enemies. Means that shivs are going to do 12 damage a piece, I think. Okay, let's see. Gonna get rid of that. Huh. $15, $24 damage here. I'm gonna just shiv it. And we're gonna lose our plated armor. I'm playing a little sloppy here, but I can get away with it. It's okay. Let's see. Neutralize. Survivor. Let's see. There we go. I want to keep this one alive so that we delay the revive as much as possible. Okay. 1,000 cuts. Well, here, I mean, if we kill this Darkling, then we will essentially block for 16. So I think we should try it. 16. Gremlin. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot Gremlin Horn activates on these guys. That's fun. Let's do backflip. Oh, I was really hoping 1,000 cuts terror would be good. That's fine. Instead, we will use that. Leg sweep. Although maybe I should have used well-made plans and retained the leg sweep for this turn when I was going to be taking more damage. Huh. Let's see. Terror. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really care much about that. Oh no. I think Gremlin Horn is gonna make a certain turn be epic, and I think it might be this one. Damn. Well, it might be, actually. Let's get rid of that. Huh. Oh, here we go. There we go, Gremlin Horn. And that'll do it. Nice, yeah. It got us that turn. Wondering, I kind of want to do... I almost want to do Noxious Fumes. I'm just kind of having fun. Let's do it. All right, let's check out the merchant. Ooh, Apotheosis. How many upgrades do I have? I have 26. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of 26. I feel like, and let me just check and make sure. I feel like that makes Apotheosis very worth it. And I have just enough to get it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah. If you got a lot of cards in your deck, Apotheosis value goes way up. Because you upgrade everything in your... Yeah, here we go. I'm just gonna do it. Everything's upgraded now. For this combat only, obviously. You have to restart it every time, but... Okay, let's see. Oh, so this thing, the Writhing Mass. One of the most irritating Act 3 mobs. So, it's got something called reactive. And that means that every time you attack it, it changes what it's about to do. Which is, it can be good or bad. It can be like, I'm going to attack you for 3 damage now. Or it can even put a permanent curse in your deck. One of my least favorite events. That's just one of the random things it can swap to. I think doing 15 damage and blocking is not bad. And I kind of want to just defend against it. Like, we take 3 damage. Here we go. This is it. That's the curse. You do not want that. And unfortunately... Oh, man. Okay. 21 damage. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna take 10 here. That sucks. Just what I wanted. Meat on the bone is now active. 32 damage. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is die, apparently. Holy, we don't really have much of a chance, do we? No, we do not. Okay, we gotta start taking this really seriously. I'm using dexterity. We're getting 10. Okay, that's much better. Much better. I'm not retaining the curse, thanks. 21 damage. Okay, that's much better than 32. You just never know what it's going to turn into is the problem. Okay, we're down to 24. Okay, 7 damage is great. And we've got nothing but block cards. That's crazy. I'm going to use leg sweep. I'm gonna keep backflip and survivor, and we'll just take whatever this is, 7 damage. Okay, we're vulnerable and weak. Right. So I'm gonna get rid of the curse. Should I get rid of strike or defend? Yeah. $21 damage. Oh, should I shiv again? 11 damage is way better. Okay. Let's survivor. There, and let's just leave it at that. We'll take defend and backflip. What I might do is I might go double campfire here. Might need the heal. Backflip. I might just defend here. Yeah, and then we'll take, let's see, let's do dash defend. Might go defensive here, just because I want to try to, if I attack it, to kill it. Okay, if we do 50 damage here. Oh boy. 1,000 cuts. Okay. No, don't give me the curse. 21 damage. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, no. Give me acrobatics. Thank you. 21 damage. First of all, oh, I think you just die here. You just die. Yeah. Well, 1 damage, but whatever. Die. Oof. Ghost in a jar. Okay. And yeah, I'm okay. I think I'm okay with what we're doing. We've got 15 gold. I do not want to go to the merchant. I'm gonna go this way and go for double campfire, so we can get double heal. And of course, it's the transient. Of course. You guys remember this guy from last video? There we go. Yeah. Well, I've got Ghost in a Jar if I need it. Because it's about to start doing 30 damage or 50, 40 damage. Yeah, 40. Holy crap. Yeesh. I kind of want to do 1,000 cuts just to make the next few turns easier. Wondering if leg sweep might be better. Nah, we'll do 1,000 cuts. Yeah. Down to 30. And we'll just use Ghost in a Jar right now, with the anticipation of doing 1,000 cut crazy damage. I'll do Noxious Fumes, yeah. Cards to retain. Leg Sweep. Acrobatics. Okay, 50 damage. Neutralize. There we go. That's huge. Shivs. Kind of think... Dash is basically a -20. I'm going to do Flying Knee. And we will do... Let's just do Dash. Oh, I got Nunchaku. Oh, man. I wish I had seen it. Okay, instead, I'll just, yeah, attack that. Okay, we'll take those two. Only got 2 more turns to outlast it. Now, you can see this is going very differently from how Ironclad handled it, but we kind of got an incredible apotheosis, my friend. It is too late to draw you. Instead, we will... Well, it might not be, actually. Might work out, actually, to draw you. There we go. Oh, damn, I was off by 1. Oh no, I didn't mean to retain Curse of the Bell. I was thinking discard it. Oh no. 70 damage. Watch out. Oh no. Okay. 12 damage. I would love to save Flex Potion. 8 damage. 4 shivs. So we've got 40 damage. 40 damage. 49. 60. So we would take 10 damage. Is it really the end of the world if that happens? No. Oh, we actually do less than that. I guess I misinterpreted it. Okay. Miscalculated, rather. Okay, yeah, whatever. We actually don't need to retain anything because you're about to die. Wow. Okay. Goodbye. Strength potion. I'm trying to save this for the boss at this point. I will... Oh, Predator's good. Backstab is good. Yeah. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna rest. Back up to full. Deadly poison. I really gotta stop. I've got 27 cards in my deck. I can't take any more. Okay, so this is this elite is called Nemesis. And honestly, out of the ones that we could have gotten, this one's all right. Okay, here we go. There we go. There we go. Nemesis puts 3 burns in our deck and becomes intangible and is about to do 45 damage. Now, you may be wondering, is this really one of the better options? The answer is yes. Okay. So intangible means it can only take 1 damage, right? That's totally fine. I'm going to use Prepared here. I'm going to get rid of Shame. I'm going to get rid of Shrike. I'm going to leg sweep this. I'm going to dash and shiv, and we'll take 5 damage. Big whoop. Okay, now he's only doing 12 damage. See? We're good. Now, I could do Apotheosis, but frankly, I don't imagine the battle lasting that long. Let's do 1,000 cuts. Neutralize. Shiv. And defend, because I do want a little defense here. We're only going to lose 1 plated armor instead of 2 also. So he gets intangible, and he gets intangible every 2 turns. I'm going to hit him with Terror, which won't really come into play here. Defend, shield. We'll just play all of our cards, and we will not take Curse of the Bell. Okay, we've lost our plated armor now, but the good news is he's probably going to die this next turn. 47 HP with vulnerable. Or that could also just not happen at all. That's also a possibility. Oh my gosh. Wow. That pisses me off. Okay. And he's got intangible again. He's only doing 12 damage though, so no worries. Wondering if... Yeah, I think we just take defense. I'll take those. Next turn for sure. He's dying next turn for sure. Yeah. There we go. Juzu bracelet. Normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. Not what I was wanting, but okay. Okay, I'm just gonna... First of all, dude, let's smith Apotheosis Plus. That way it only costs 1 instead of 2. And that way we can just cruise the rest of the way. Oh, kunai, yes! Oh, it's on now! Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, you gain 1 dexterity, and that adds up fast. Oh, jutting from the chaotic terrain around you, a bony sphere surrounds a mysterious glowing object within. While you are curious what lies inside, you notice some sentries keeping an eye on it. So you do have to fight 2 orb walkers here. And of course, they're both scaling at the same time, but you get a rare relic. I don't think we need it, though. I got one of the relics I wanted. This is one of the relics that really shines with Shiv. No need to be greedy. Hell yeah. I'm going to rest now. Go back to full health. And... I'm going to skip. Okay. Skip. All right. Tell you what I'm going to do now. I don't need any more cards. So I'm just gonna hit the question mark. Okay, add 1 colorless card to your deck. Let me see, what do you got? I don't really want these. Actually, Metamorphosis would be kind of funny with Wristblade. Attacks that cost 0 deal 4 additional damage. Let's take that, that'll be funny. A demonic creature towers above you, wings spread wide as it howls with laughter. Dead bodies of a tribe surround you while the village is engulfed in a terrible, terrible dark flames. The demon calls out, taunting you. You really are the strongest now. Ha ha. This laughter echoes forever. How do you know that? How do you know it echoes forever? Oh no, as you head upwards, hopping from one flowing shape to another, you slip, you begin to fall. Lose Blade Dance, that is not an option. Lose Noxious Flames, that is not an option either. Lose Strike? I mean, if you're gonna twist my arm. Yeah, you can have Strike. Get it out of here. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. Transform a card. We will transform Strike. Actually, we will transform a Defend. Poison Stab. Deals 6 damage, apply 3 poison. Cool. I mean, we could rest. Let's see. Shuffle 5 random attacks into your draw pile that cost 0. You know what? Yeah. That sounds fun. And here we go. Are you guys ready? Allow me to introduce you to Donu and Deka. And man, I hate these guys. All right, let's use the strength potion. Infinite blades, give me a shiv every turn. I'm gonna use a colorless potion now. Let's see. Flash of steel. So here's the deal. They've both got 2 artifacts, so they get rid of debuffs, right? They take turns attacking. So Deka's about to do 20 damage to me with a debuff. If you're wondering what Donu is getting ready to do, Donu is getting ready to give them both 3 strength. And that means that they're gonna start scaling really fast. So the strat here, you kill Donu first. I'm gonna hit him with Flash of Steel. Now, Kunai, we're gonna try to scale Kunai as much as possible. So that's 2 attacks. I'm going to 3, so we've got 1 dexterity. We're about to hit another one. There we go. So now we've got 2 dexterity from Kunai. I'm going to use Survivor to get rid of shame. I am not going to use Terror yet. Instead, I'm going to use Noxious Fumes. This is the reason I wanted to get Noxious Fumes, is to just burn through the artifact so I can use Terror later. And yeah, we're just going to eat 6 damage of the attack. Oh yeah, Deka also gives you Dazed. Donu is about to attack for 26. I'm sorry if you can't see that. Okay, I'm gonna use Leg Sweep. Make him weak. Shiv. Poison Stab. There we go. Here, I'll move over here actually so you can see the enemy intents. But see, now I'm covering up the health. There's really no good place for me to be. Alright, prepared. Okay, I'm going to get off acrobatics. Strike. I think what I'll do here is... Oh boy. I'm gonna use 1,000 cuts now. I'm just gonna invest. I'm gonna use Flying Knee. I'm gonna eat the 26. It's funny because like this deck on Ascension, I don't think I would have even made it through Act 3. Okay, we're gonna use Apotheosis. I'm not gonna use Metamorphosis. Dash. Well-laid plans. I'll retain the Metamorphosis though, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it. It might just sit in my hand. We've got to kill Donu ASAP. Cannot emphasize it enough. I do have Flex Potion, which I'm planning to do once next time I get Blade Dance. I'm gonna use it. Okay, I'm going to neutralize Deka. Oh boy. There we go. Acrobatics. Get rid of shame. Prepared. Huh. We want to keep Dazed in our hand so that it burns. If we discard it, it won't burn. Backflip. 24. Okay, we got another dexterity. I'm gonna take leg sweep and defend. Need my defensive cards. If all goes right, we may be able to kill Donu this next turn. Terror. Flash of Steel. Oh boy. Okay, Survivor. Get rid of that. Man. Okay, we don't get to kill. 38 damage. Okay, we'll take 6 damage, but Donu's dead. Donu's down to 1. I can't believe, like, 1 HP. Come on. I kind of want to... Okay, 38 damage. There we go. Here we go. Now we're cooking with gas. I should have gotten an extra blade dance. It's like MVP. And we've got 6 dexterity. Huge. Yeah, we basically... I would say we can't lose. Famous last words, I know, but we got it. Now that Donu's out of the picture, they can't scale anymore. They only attack every other turn. I mean, this is it. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. I mean, it's over, right? Let's give it up, Deca. I'm gonna use Metamorphosis too. What cool cards we're getting. Okay. Not technically dead yet, but come on. Oh, we could have used the Flex Potion. We probably would have killed them here. Let's use it. Okay, dash was free. Hell yeah. Backflip. Fletchettes. That'll do it. And that was a successful silent run. Once again, we're here with the heart. 827 damage, so that was our score for the run. Victory. Ascension has been unlocked, and we get to unlock 3 new cards. I'm curious to see what they are. I think they're poison cards. They are. Yeah, see, I would have loved to gone for a poison run instead. But yeah, I just didn't have the stuff for it. You really need Catalyst. It doubles poison, so it's kind of like, I don't know. The Ironclad and Silent have these cards that like double stuff and double stuff Oreos. And they're just really invaluable. If you upgrade Catalyst, you can triple the poison. So, yeah, it's really funny when you stack those. Because Silent also has a card. It's a skill. I think it's called Burst. I can't remember. And it's like double tap with Ironclad. So you use it, and it plays a skill twice. So pretty fun. And then Bane is just like a lot of offense for if they have poison. Corpse Explosion is like insane. Corpse Explosion can be really funny when they've got like multiple enemies and like just one of them dies and then they just nuke all the other ones for like, you know, 40 damage or whatever. But yeah, very fun cards. And now we've unlocked a new character. So that'll be fun for next video. I can't wait. Oh, and we've gotten one of the Triforce here. So the next character that we're going to play is called the Defect. The Defect was not around for the early access version of Slay the Spire. I believe the Defect came out on the full release. The Defect is okay. It's not... I really prefer these two, but I like the Defect too. I like the Defect fine. And I'm excited to play them actually in the next video. So, very different playstyle. They did a great job, Mega Crit, the developer of this game, of making each class feel very unique and interesting. So props to them on that. All right, well, that was my run with the Silent on Slay the Spire. Again, I played really sloppy. It was more just like a fun showcase of, you know, here's some of the cool stuff you can do in this game, right? So, wasn't playing optimally, but we're not on an Ascension, so I'm not worried about it. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Think critically.